Hi, I'm Cheryl Gale. I'd like to tell you the story behind Brave Voices, a movement that empowers adults who were sexually abused as children to speak up about their experience with strength and confidence. In 1994, I cycled across the USA on what I jokingly called White Lightning, my cheap, very heavy bicycle. As a self-employed single mother, it was a huge leap of faith to take off 2 months of my life to join Break the Cycle, the national ride to stop childhood sexual abuse. I lived in hope that calling attention to this silent epidemic would contribute to preventing further children from becoming sexually abused. I pedaled that beast of a bike an average of 80 miles a day, 6 days a week. Our 7th day was not a rest day. It was off bike day. We spent it doing laundry, having newspaper, TV, and radio interviews. We had rallies where we shared our stories and listened to others and raised money for Parents United. I was convinced that what I was doing mattered. Every day, people told me their stories of having been sexually abused as children. The extent of the problem became undeniable.
Leaving Neverland is also shedding light on why people who say they are child sex abuse survivors may not come forward. And it's prompting many parents to discuss how they can protect their own children.
Metro Nashville has seen an alarming increase in calls to report domestic abuse.
Experts say child sex trafficking has sharply increased during the
staggering
pandemic.
accusations against the Boy Scouts of America, an attorney who's been
The Vatican's commitment to protecting children from abuse by priests is being questioned tonight.
Shock and horror coming from the shelter homes in Bihar and UP, where young underage girls were not only sexually abused, but also forced into prostitution.
The epidemic needed national attention. The rude awakening that unless we as a group had financial backing and were professional lobbyists, our voices would not be heard. The crime bill and health reform took priority and won the media's attention. The culmination and excitement of the accomplishment ended in disappointment. A couple months ago, in what we thought would be the middle of COVID, I was invited to cycle across America again. But unlike in 1994, there's internet now. I can work towards stopping the cycle of childhood sexual abuse in my own home. This realization began the brainstorming, mind mapping, information gathering that has resulted in Brave Voices. Brave Voices. Speak, listen, learn, and connect.